International. I am following the International team, as they're so lovingly called, and Chezzer and Bob are dropping in and are now capping the side base. They've sent the rest of their units out to E5. Or whatever that is, D4. Kill and Zoidberg are being attacked. They need to back the heck up here, I think. They're outnumbered 2-1. Do me a favor, if we have any drops and you notice it, let me know the second it does, because I'm the designated come in and be the backup player person. A lot of Osiris on the field, guys. Now both teams are pretty much at full strength attacking over that cap zone. Be careful when you jump jet up, you're going to get hit by 7 straight things. Bit surprised, Eridani, this is for the fight for Procyon, who are playing as the Tikhonoth task force defending, are not flanking a bit more. Oh, they're starting to. They're burner. And there's our first kill. Rion, just call him R, is dead. He's a new player joining us for the first time. And Zoidberg now pushing, and ELH looks like they might be able to take this base after all, burner. Well, now looks like they're holding. It looks like they're holding the base. They've been able to hold the base, and I don't see any activity on the side base. So for at the moment, they were able to repel it, burner, but at a very expensive cost, as they lost probably half their team in that battle. And now that Fafnir's moving up, but he's got a battle armor on, literally on his head. Korn said before the battle that he wants to play as a battle armor because he's from part of the world where his ping to the server is not very good, and he says he wants to make the other team remember Kandahar, whatever that means. Fafnir's getting pretty beat up, burn. How many tickets is a Fafnir worth? At 12, right? Which is like, could be the difference between a victory and a loss if it happened late in the fight. You were right, he did take down the light, but now he's got battle armor, 3 other things. Okay, here comes AIM to assist, but what's he in? Oh, an Osiris. I think Nivix is doing an outstanding job of spreading his damage, and I'm kind of honestly surprised he's still alive right now. Proxima and Felixes are attacking Delta 4 now, and they're going to have to pull back because Dola Dolorich killed them all. Eratan and Zoidberg are coming in on them closely, albeit the 2 of them are battle armors and 2 are lights. Felixes in a Cougar, Proxima and Osiris, and Red in Solitaire, but yeah, they're going to have to fall back now. Proxima down. Burner, how risky is it attempting to take one of these bases that aren't yours after you've secured your 2 safe bases? So now, Burner, it looks like the 2 teams are equal on the number of bases, and one thing that did do, albeit it cost them tickets when those 3 or 4 assets died for the Blakist forces, was that it kept ELH away, kept Tikhonov away from attacking E5. And terrain control, as our viewers may not know, you get a number of tickets, and those tickets are reduced when you have a greater number of bases than your enemy. And additionally, when an asset dies, the little battle armor pilot costs 1 ticket, and then depending on how heavy your asset is, it can be anywhere from, I believe, 2 to 12 tickets. And so Burner, this map, even though it's a terrain control map, has 2 bases that are equally capable for each team, and after a while it kind of becomes a TSA game if you want to play it that way. Burner, something that we should mention that we're trying tonight. The Chaos March rules call for a planet to not have repairs enabled, which is something that I'm not entirely sure has ever been attempted before, either in any type of event, but especially another event. And I think, Burner, that the lack of repairs is going to throw the normal strategy that a team would use when repairs are available out the window, and I think this might be new territory for everybody. And so what's happening right now is that the Tikhonov forces have moved the battle to the outskirts of the D4 base. We see that the battle is focusing on 3 fronts right now. I'm watching Shezar and Bob chase down a couple of the Tikhonov forces, which are pretty extended right now. I'm a bit surprised that Zoidberg doesn't have, who's the leader of the other team, doesn't have all of his assets single file attacking the same thing, Burner. And right now, I'm taking a look at the assets, and for the most part, it looks like that with the exception of Chimera and a Partisan and a Shadowcat, it looks like 7 of the assets are still lights for the attacking forces, Burner. What kind of weight classes are the Tikhonov defenders using? All right, it looks like that there's a pretty big ticket lead now. Okay. So then, as Burners pointed out, they the attacking forces do have three to four mediums, and so Burner just reported that the Takana forces also have a number of mediums as well. So Burner, we're definitely starting to see a bit of an arms race here, but looks like that, at least for now, Takanov has abandoned the get a Fafnir into the hands of the other team strategy. Okay, I'm subbing in until their player comes back. They've had a disconnect. So wish me luck and we'll see what happens. Please, Burner, kick me out of this channel while I'm a player so I don't Alright,
Assembly in progress.
So I'm trying to make sure that teams have an equal number of players. So I'm gonna sit here and play for 20 or 30 seconds, at least until somebody spawns. Which in this particular case looks like that Dola is going to be back pretty quick. So I'm actually going to get rid of my asset. Well, there we go. The impressive fast reconnect abilities of their player meant I wasn't quite needed. What have I missed in the past 2 minutes on the field? Yeah, but it's it's a scout mech. That's all it is. The Atlas is a scout mech. Okay, I understand now. It's crap.
Assembly in progress. Assembly ready in Hangar Bay. 1. Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I've really got to start spawning in and waiting to make sure the player is not going to immediately come back. So anyway, what's going on over here? It looks like a bunch of crap exploding. Notice that ELH has built a Fafnir Prime. It's going to take a while to get over there, though. So, burner.
Delta outpost captured. Delta 4 outpost under attack. Echo 5 outpost under attack.
Well, at least that time I was smart enough to play as a battle armor. I got a couple shots off. Didn't do much. They're really going after that base right now. They don't just want the victory. They want the kitchen sink burner. So I was going to ask before I had to sub in 120 tickets, 10 minutes, can you do it? But now with only 6 minutes left, probably about fighting for pride at this point. Well, if you grab an APC to try and grab the second spawn base from ELH and place that APC in an advantageous position, you can continue to harass as a BA throughout the rest of the match. But if you went on foot, not sure you'll have enough time to get back there. Kinda. Ah, okay. The official. Proxima and Zoidberg, the two leaders. Oh, we just almost had Zoidberg and Proxima going toe-to-toe. The two leaders of the drop commanders going at it in Fafnir's. But, oh, demo and a Fafnir now for the Takhanov forces as they might be able to get to that base. Oh, Ivan and a Mad Cat, though, Burner. I don't know. This... There goes Zoidberg's Fafnir. Oh, Dashfire was in the Mad Cat. I see. Now, looking at the two teams, Burner, both of the teams definitely have their advantages and disadvantages. Both teams absolutely have very skilled pilots here, but I thought this match was going to be a little bit more even. I'm a bit surprised right now that at how bad the ticket balance difference is. So I just crashed, try to get back in, but we're nearing the end here. But certainly an interesting experiment. I'm going to be curious talking to the faction leaders and the players to see how they feel about playing no repair terrain control matches. With 10 minutes left or so in a match, in your opinion, what's about the maximum number of tickets that you can overcome on Thunderrift if you have everything go your way and you're fighting? I mean, can you overcome 50 tickets? Can you overcome 100 tickets in 10 minutes? this is the first of 2 scheduled important battles today. Your faction will be taking part in the second battle for the weeks-long campaign on Poznan. Do you think that a loss like this could affect the performance of the team in the next battle, or do you think they'll be able to shake it off and it won't have an impact? Do you believe that this will make ELH want it more and make them more focused and try to fight harder than they otherwise might have been? So, Burner, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I certainly wish both teams luck in the next fight, and we'll have to see what happens. It's 6v6 on Breadbasket, and Burner, seeing as these videos will go out after the battle, how familiar are you with Breadbasket? I mean, have you played it much?